Filling, you are the man to turn to every single time.
Yeah.
This is amazing. It is brand new, £24.50, brand new formula.
Absolutely, yeah. To look at, we've actually used the same canister. We've done that for a reason. There's two versions of canisters. Inside this canister, there's a foil bag. This then folds and rolls up and pushes the polymer out. A piston can, which we could have used. If you didn't the can, the piston gets stuck and it doesn't push all the way up. This is a much better design. We've kept this. We've kept also this lever action here because it works perfectly. What we've also done, though, is added in 2 extra nozzles. Now, these screw onto there, into the place of that, and then you can get it into a confined place. So what we've done, brand new polymer. The polymer is completely unique to us at S-FIXX. We've manufactured this ourselves. You can't get exactly the same formula blend, anywhere else. And we've also changed the gas type to a new gas type, which is a lot less volatile than the old one. So what that means is when we use this now in the sun, or in the hot, or in the cold, it comes out at exactly the same rate. So what we've got here, we're going to show how we can use it as a filler first. So we've got some plasterboard. If you've bashed it, let's say you've knocked something into your wall.
Yeah.
Over Christmas, you might have hit your vacuum cleaner into the wall, whatever it may be. This is plasterboard. You can use the S-Bond as a filler. And simply to do that, all we do is go over the area there, pull the trigger, put the S-Bond over it, take a spreading card, and then spread over that until you're happy. Let that cure. 24 hours it takes to cure. Then you can paint that with any type of paint. But what's interesting, though, Charlie, is this is how it cures. So it stays flexible.
Yeah.
So unlike a filler that you would have just messed around mixing up with water and all the rest of it, this is guaranteed to never crack. A cork does, OK? Cork dries out. This stays flexible. So we can use it as a filler. So maybe the crack next to the staircase that's developing, hole in the ceiling, you can use it overhead. It's not a problem at all.
But that is just one of many uses.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, let me just take a whiff of that. There's actually no odour to it, OK? And I'm going to just quickly mention why that is. If you buy a silicone or a polyurethane, they have a vinegary smell to it. That's the solvent in the product. And what happens is, as you apply it, it evaporates and then it can shrink or crack. The S-Bond is 100% VOC-free, which stands for volatile organic compound. There are no harmful solvents. This is why we can guarantee it to never shrink, never crack, and also actually never grow mould when used in the shower.
By the way, 50 of you on the app already, another 30 of you on the phone lines. Do tap the app, do order via the website, QVCUK.com. It is getting busier and busier. You're getting a set of 2 of these, by the way, and those additional nozzles for £24.50. And here are just some of the applications.
Yeah, so now let's show you how we can use it as an adhesive. So we've bonded a mirror. No nails, screws, drills, anything required. We've got some key hooks. They could be coat hooks. We've got wood there. Wood to wood, wood to concrete. We've bonded plastic. We've bonded glass. We've bonded aluminium. We've bonded polystyrene. Again, if you used a polyurethane, it would eat that. We've bonded some steel there. Let's just turn that around. We've bonded some carpet. It could be some laminate that's coming up in your kitchen. Turn that around to the other side. Maybe a new house number. Toilet roll holder. Could be a towel rail holder. Lead and asphalt. Again, you're normally using a hot air gun to bond that down. And what I'm going to do is just show you, because this handle is bonded to the block just using 2 blobs of S-Bond. And I'm not sure whether the camera can pick that up, but this weighs just under 20 kilograms in weight. Just 2 blobs of S-Bond, OK? Now, this will actually bond, Charlie, leaving 100 kilograms of bonding force. So believe it or not, that's actually not really much for it at all.
So versatile and really, really strong. Maybe thinking, oh, there's that one job I've got this in mind for. Try this. If you're not satisfied, you get it back to QVC and get that full money refund. Talk us through what we're seeing here.
So here it's just showing you, when you get your canister home, that's what you're going to do. You're going to screw on the lever action like that. You're going to take a blade or scissors. You're going to take the end off. You're going to then pull the trigger, hold it in place, give it a few seconds. That starts to flow. Here, this is a great application. So a drain pipe that's leaking, could be a fish pond. Remember, VOC-free, no harmful chemicals. We can repair leaks, even in the wet, which we're going to show in a moment. Here, around the bath, OK? How many people are looking at this thinking their shower, their bath, it's got mould over it? You know, they've used the silicone, it's moulded. Use the S-Bond, guaranteed to never mould. Again, we can bond up maybe a new post box like that. No problem. No nails, no screws, no drills. Easy. So easy. Mirrors in the house. Again, no special mirror adhesive. No black spots are going to come through. Some coat hooks. Remember, you're going to have very heavy coats if they're over 100 kilograms. It's not going to affect the S-Bond at all. we can use it for such a multitude of different things.
You mentioned fish pond.
Yes.
What about the fish?
Well, all you need to do is cordon the fish off, because while it's in its uncured state, they could eat it, and it would be harmful to them, and it could kill them. So you've got to cordon them off, but the thing is with this is, if you apply it in the wet, in the fish pond, it's not going to leach any solvents into the water that could harm them.
So how long do we keep them away
24 hours before it's fully cured.
Long, actually.
No, 24 hours, and that's the full cure. So now let me just show you where it's real party pieces, because if you go and buy a silicone or a polyurethane from any of the stores around the UK, if you go and read the back, it will say using a dust-free, dry environment, OK? I can apply S-Bond in the wet or even underwater. So we can then spread S-Bond. So you can spread it around with your finger. Can you just hold me that there, Charlie?
Yeah.
If you get it on your hand like that, just with a cloth or a piece of tissue, you can wipe that straight off your finger, no problem. So let's pick it up now and show you how good this is, because what we can do is take a blade, we can cut straight into where the S-Bond is. You see there's a leak there, OK? When I release the blade, did I just miss it? Oh, I missed the S-Bond there. Let me just try and go into that bit there. Try again. So we've got the blade directly there where the S-Bond is. Release it, repairs the leak. But let's actually create a bigger problem, Charlie. Let's create a leak that's happening in your house. It could be your fish pond that's happening, leaking. It could be the guttering that's leaking. Don't worry about waiting for a dry day, because the S-Bond will repair the leak in seconds.
Amazing. OK? That is so good. It is just getting busier and busier and busier for this. £24.50 is the price. You are getting the set of 2 and those additional nozzles as well. 100 of you on the phone lines. Really, really popular. So versatile.
Yep.
And I need this right now for, you know where you've got the join here on the guttering? I can't get that off to replace it. But I can use the S-Bond on the inside and not need to take that off.
Well, we've got a leak here. You can see I've created the leak. It's a big problem. What's happening, if this is happening at your home, is it's hitting the wall. It could be causing damp. While it's leaking, take the S-Bond, go over that leak. If a bit comes through like that, just spread it nice and smooth. If you want, you could get a permanent marker pen if you want to make that flawless. Bit of black spray paint. If you want to do, you could spray that immediately now. Again, if you get it on your finger, wipe it off your hand. It's no problem. No solvents in there.
So on the guttering, it's actually good to use it in the rain, because then we know it has worked, because it will stop leaking.
Absolutely. And what's happened with your clips on your gutter, by the way, is because we've had such a hot summer, the UV has made them brittle as well.
And why are they going to snap?
So if you take them off, there's 9 times out of 10 it might snap them,
Amazing. £24.50. Really, really busy for this. Do please tap the app, our website, QVCUK.com. It is an absolute game changer. This is the new formula, and you're really proud of how well this has turned out. It is so busy. It is brand new. S-FIXX, the set of 2, each being 200ml. S-Bond No Glue with easy flow formula. Superb. £24.50.
I just want to say that's the most advanced hybrid polymer that we've ever created. So.